And 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Okay, so I know I haven't done these videos in a while, but like, I just thought it'd be fun to sit down and talk with you guys for a bit. Also, I have a surprise coming in like a month, so like, stay tuned for that. But today I thought it'd be fun to talk about something that's been happening recently on the internet. And that is influencers and how dumb and sell-outy they've been recently. We're gonna talk about a few people today, but I thought it'd be fun to start off with MrBeast. So I'm gonna start off by saying that ever since Dogpack404's video on exposing MrBeast, ever since that came out, I feel like more and more influencers are getting hate now. Has that just been me? Also, didn't MrBeast say that he was going to release a video after all 3 parts were released? I don't know, I feel like he did say that, but I could be wrong. No, don't get me wrong. I used to be a big MrBeast fan. I liked his videos. I still do. But after watching his videos after everything was released, I don't know anymore. And the thing is that it doesn't even stop with his videos. It goes into his bigger companies too. Beast Philanthropy, Feastables, Lunchly, MrBeast Burger, remember that? So I'll be honest, I've had my fair share of MrBeast chocolate, and it was decent. The milk chocolate didn't taste like milk chocolate, but you guys know that I can't say that on the internet.
It is a 6.5 out of 10, baby. You forgot a couple numbers.
Also, with Beast Philanthropy, I remember seeing a video where I think it was Dogpack. He went through a couple videos and exposed that some of the buildings that they filmed were VFX and like they were made to look more run down than they actually were. Like, that just leaves me to wonder what else is fake about Beast Philanthropy, right? And then with MrBeast Burger and Lunchly.
I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
I've heard multiple cases of people's food being undercooked or moldy or tasting off. And in the couple times that I ordered MrBeast Burger, because yes, I was a fan, I've never experienced anything like that, but then again, that doesn't mean that it's not true, right? I also wonder how many moldy cheese cases it's gonna take them until they cancel Lunchly. Speaking of Lunchly, let's go into...
I guess this is how the story goes.
I think there's someone hanging right there.
Okay, so to keep this video from being longer than it needs to be, I'm gonna condense Logan Paul and KSI into one part. I hope that's okay. So here's the thing with Logan Paul and KSI. When they launched Prime, I didn't really care about it. I drank it a couple times because I thought it was funny, but like, I didn't really care about it. I was honestly kind of okay with it. I mean, I didn't think YouTubers that released sports drinks would do that well, and I was very wrong about that. But overall, I didn't really care about it. It wasn't until Lunchly and KSI's song Thick of It was released, and then I started to not like them. To off track a little bit, I know the whole thing about Logan Paul's, Japanese forest incident, and yes, I didn't really like him when that happened, but this is a different thing. And the thing is that Dan TDM said this best. YouTubers are selling things to sell things now. It's not for the health or benefit of us. It's literally just to sell more stuff and get more money from it. First of all, with Lunchly, we don't need another Lunchables. They're meant to be cheap and bad for a reason. Also, I don't want to spend $4 on knockoff Lunchables with a chance of moldy cheese. And also the Logan Paul quote.
I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
I just think it's funny. And then about KSI's song. It's just not good. I thought the days of YouTubers making songs were over, and this is a good example of it. I will say the meaning of the song is decent, and he just needs different lyrics, a different beat, a different flow. But change those 3 things and you're fine. To close this video off nicely, let's talk about an influencer who did something dumb recently. And that person is...
No!
So when I discovered Jack Doherty... Doherty? So when I discovered Jack Doherty, it was that clip of Logan Paul's podcast when he was talking about how much he made and like how he knew what ROI meant or something.
Randomly? That's where like the ROI is the highest.
ROI? What, kid? Return on investment? Who are you?
It's still on TikTok and I still see it a lot, but that's when I figured out who he was. But because of that, his YouTube channel, and how he literally manages multiple Instagram's accounts. This is a perfect example of someone who let fame go to their head. Because now he thinks that since he's popular and famous, he can just do whatever he wants and he'll get away with it. So if y'all haven't heard, and I don't know how y'all haven't heard this, but Jack Doherty recently live streamed himself driving on the highway while it was raining and he was texting and driving. And he thought it was a great idea to accelerate, you know, on the highway while it was raining and while texting and driving. And well...
Oh! Oh! No! No! No!
Yeah. And then to put the nice little cherry on top, he thought it'd be a great idea to give the camera to his friend who, mind you, is bleeding out to film what is happening. The dude doesn't even have the decency to check on his friend to see if he's dying or not, and just to give him a camera and say, filmed this. He then also took this and milked it online for every last click he could. I just think that's wild. Anyways, those are my viewpoints on influencers nowadays. If you guys have any opinions, please let me know in the comments. I really like to see what you guys think of this. But I think that's the end of the video, so peace.